Hi, everybody. Writing stories can be tricky. Coming up with ideas can be really hard sometimes. So sometimes we can look around us and notice things in our own life and use those things to write a story. So today we're going to read a story where the main character had that problem. You might connect with her. It's called The Best Story. I sure miss reading to you guys. I'm glad I get to do it over the computer, though. I hope you're having a great day. Here we go. Here's the title page. The Red Brick Library was having a contest. Write the best story and win first prize. First prize was a ride on the Super Duper Looper roller coaster with my favorite author, Anne Miles, who wrote The Runaway Roller Coaster. Wow, first prizes don't get any better than that. I ran home, went to my room, shut the door, and I sharpened 5 pencils. I opened my notebook to a brand new page and thought and thought and thought. And all I could think of was this writing stuff was hard and lonely. Maybe I needed help. I told my brother Tim about the contest. The best stories, said my brother Tim, have lots of action. So I wrote a lot of action into my story. I wrote about a bus hurtling down the highway with no one at the wheel. I added a tornado and a pirate and a great white shark. But the story didn't seem quite right. So I asked my dad, and he said, the best stories have plenty of humor. It's fun to laugh. So I changed the great white shark to a monkey, and I put the monkey at the wheel of the bus. And I turned the tornado into turnips, and I dressed the pirate in polka dot pajamas. Dad laughed so hard he popped a shirt button. Even so, this story didn't feel quite right either. Along came Aunt Jane. What are you doing? She asked. I'm writing a story, the best story, for a contest at the library. I can win a roller coaster ride with my favorite author. Oh, well then, said Aunt Jane. Here's all you need to know. The best stories are the ones that make people cry. So I gave the bus a flat tire. I sent the monkey to the funeral of his pet goldfish. I turned the turnips into onions, and I made the pirate chop every one. There were lots of tears, but the story wasn't quite right. My teenage cousin Annika said, I have news for you. If it's not romantic, it's a loser. So many opinions. So the pirate introduced the monkey to his sister Grace, and they fell in love. And I turned the onions into wedding invitations, and everyone lived happily ever after. Do you think the story's done? Let's find out. Finally, my story was ready, so I read it to my family. Not enough action, said my brother Tim. Maybe the monkey could fall into the wedding cake, said Dad. That would be really funny. It's hard to cry at a wedding when the groom's a monkey, said Aunt Jane. Annika said it would be perfect if I added a kiss. In all this time, my mother hadn't said a word, so I asked her, what do you think is the best story? She gave me a hug. I think the best story is one that comes from the heart, your own heart. That night after supper, I looked into my own heart and I rewrote my story. No more monkey, no more pirate, no more wedding invitations, no more happily ever after. That's part of the writing process. She did her pre-write, thought of her ideas, her draft. Now she's revising it, fixing it to make it even better. She'll edit it and then publish. My new best story is about my family and my 2 best friends, Tara and Josh. It's about my cat Ollie who sleeps on his back, and snow days and toast with strawberry jam. It's about fireworks and rainbows and bike rides. Everything she loves. My biggest problem was keeping the story short. Once I started pulling things out of my heart, it was hard to stop. When my story was finished, I turned it into the judges. She's proud of her work. She tried her best. Maybe I'll win that roller coaster ride with Ann Miles, and maybe I won't. Either way, I'll be happy. I'll be a winner because the story I wrote is my own, not somebody else's, and that makes it the best. I can't wait to read the stories you're writing. Just keep trying your best. Keep believing in yourself. I believe in you. Your family believes in you. You can do amazing things. Until our next story, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.